What up, though? Y'all know what time it
Hello.
is. It's time for your favorite late night podcast that we sometimes shoot in the day. I'm your boy, Nate Galloway.
And now Adrian Brandyberg.
Welcome back. Shout out to the No Sleep crew. You know what time it is. Again, it is late night with Nate and Adrian. Like, subscribe on all your podcast platforms. Actually, I almost forgot to throw the horns in
The
there. I was
horns
like,
on.
I think I'm forgetting
I was
something.
talking to myself. I was like, I wonder if this man is going to play it or not.
I was like, you know what? I was like, there's something missing here. And I was mid thought when you was loading up everything, and I was like, I was like, do people ever who like visually watch this, like, do they ever like, we saw that outfit last week? I always be wondering that.
You think so? Not really. I mean, we are real people. Like, fuck,
Yeah,
I hate the Instagrammers, the Twitters that post pictures and don't expect you not to repeat outfits. Like, even on Instagram, I definitely posted some same
oh yeah.
outfit pictures over and over again, especially if I've liked my outfit and I've taken multiple pictures. Oh, you gonna get multiple looks.
So I'll be looking through the closet and I'm like, oh, I wore a black hoodie last week. Oh, I wore that flannel last week. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I got a washing machine. Like, I'm not trying to impress these niggas. So like, y'all know what it is. You're gonna see some re-ups on the outfits because again, I got a washing machine. Sometimes we shoot multiple episodes. I don't want to change for every episode. It is
that
what it
is
is.
true. You don't
You
gotta
know,
prove nothing.
that was just a random thought. That's why I forgot the horns.
But also, you was like, man, this look like the same shit I wore last week.
I was because I was like, I was like, brother, you got so many hoodies that are the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I'm like a creature of habit. Like if I
yeah.
find a pair of jeans that I like, I'm buying the exact pair, just different colors. I'm like, nope, five five
So
nine.
I was gonna say, are you that person that'll buy a pair of jeans and then buy multiple of the same pair of jeans just so you can have different options, but they're all the same jean,
You mean same color or the
same
same?
color, same
No,
color?
no, I switch
Okay,
it up. No,
you
I'm
switch
not
up the
like
color.
35 pairs of blue jeans. I
Okay,
got my black pair, my light.
okay.
So yeah, no.
They come in different,
Yeah, difference.
shades.
Now I will buy the same hoodie twice if I'm like, you know what? It is what it
I
is.
love it. I need to buy it one more time just so I can get some
Yeah,
good wears in on both of them.
because they fade, they shrink. So it's like, my favorite one shrunk. So now it's no longer an outside hoodie, it's an inside hoodie. So it's
Ooh.
just like,
So do you yeah, I would agree. There are clothes that I definitely want to wear inside and inside only cuz if it's gotten to that point where you just
yep.
like, yeah, you can't wear this outside.
Yeah, right. When do you get to your point of discovering that this is no longer an outside outfit? Do you recognize it like, oh, I think I can still wear this? Does your partner have to be like, nah? Like what?
I think it's both. I think it's both cuz there's definitely been some outfits where I've looked at it where I'm like, damn, did I dry this way too much? And I'm looking like I'm flooding, or my the sleeves a little too short because I'm a long arm lady, or if I got too many damn stains on. That's why I don't like wearing a
Yeah,
lot of light colors. Light
yeah,
colors clothes will fuck you up. You talking about
man.
wasting money? Buy a whole bunch of buy a whole bunch of light colored clothes.
Light colors will tell on you if your ass is dirty. It's like, hey, my man, he's frying some fish before this. All them grease pots be up for you and stuff. No,
Yeah,
that tag in the
yeah.
clothes be fucking me up though. Like that, is this dryer? Is this not dryer? Like I can't
Oh
read those little
god.
boxes. I know one has the iron with the X. Okay, don't
Yeah.
iron, but the other one's like, what is this? So
You
I
know
be ruining
they
clothes.
make that small print on purpose. They encourage you to try and read so
It
you
was
can
like,
fuck up the shirt so you can buy some more.
go to the dry cleaners, nigga. That's
You think the dry cleaners got magnifying glass? Like, let me see exactly how to
like, you know what it
clean and
is?
what.
I watched a video on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but it was a TikTok video because you know how I feel
Okay.
about.
All
I'm
right.
not there yet. I'm not there
Okay.
yet.
Join the
But
club. You'll be there. You'll
I'm
be
not.
there.
I'm holding off. I'm holding
You're
off.
coming soon.
But it was a dude that he works in the cleaners, like his family cleaners, and he was like, a majority of clothes that come to the cleaners, he's like, you're wasting your money. He was like, you just read the tag. He's like, you can literally do it all at home.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm still bringing to the cleaners, but
But nobody want to read. We don't read no more.
that is very true. And also, you are a professional.
Yeah.
You are a cleaner.
Yeah.
So why not have me trust you with my clothes, my fine articles, my fine Levi's? I'm just bring them to you. Just
True.
bring them to you. Boogie.
I'm
Yeah.
tipping my hat.
You know what time it is.
Yes, it
You heard
is.
Obeezy. Who you got for tipping of the hat today?
My tipping of the hat goes to P Valley, a very good show. First season, if you haven't seen it, please go catch up on it. They have finally set a date for a second season. It is going to air their second season of the episode in September. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 years. I know you've been waiting for it. It is finally coming out.
About goddamn time. I was wondering, like, is Uncle Clifford gonna ever get the girls back on the pole? Like, what is going on here? Like,
you know what? And I was very surprised to have really enjoyed this series because of the fact that they did it so smart, and it's not the typical bitches gotta go get that money, find a way, hustle and flow type shit. No, this was fun. This was very intelligent, funny.
it really
the writing was beautiful. All black cast, like, I love it. Let's keep it.
Who's your favorite character?
That's a. I love me some Clifford. I'm not gonna.
Clifford is cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front and say that I don't rock with him, but I always gotta go with the leading lady. What's her name? And I just found out she's British.
Wait, which one? Mississippi, or are you talking about the one whose mama did her dirty? Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
Oh, no. You talking about I know who you're talking about. You're talking about
what's her name? Let me
the lighter skinned lady. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
When I saw the clip, I saw the video of them finally saying that the season is going to air. They actually have an air date, and she was talking. I was like, I beg your pardon. What is this I'm hearing right now? She's British.
That always throws me off when I'm like, what? I'm like, you not American black?
Haley.
Yeah, Haley. You could not have told me that she was British. I'd have been like, no, stop lying. Stop lying.
Yeah, I can't. I love me some Mercedes. Obviously, you always gotta. They got some fine men, diamond. Is finding a mofo. But I'm just saying, the whole show.
It's a great show. It's
a great show. So I'm just happy that it finally has an air date for its second season. Who do you have for your tipping of the hat, young man?
My tipping of the hat is going to Yara Shahidi. She just completed her thesis. She's officially done writing. She is a Harvard graduate. Congratulations.
What the hell?
To the young lady for completing this momentous task. Because let me tell you, Boogie, if I was on a hit show of Blackish, then had my own spinoff hit show of Grownish, and probably movies and other great things in the works, let me tell you what, college would be the furthest thing from my mind.
That's what you're not going to be doing.
Would be the furthest thing from my mind. But not only did she didn't just go to regular college, she went to Harvard.
No, I just want to understand the weight of what she's did. Yara not only is graduating from Harvard, but she took a gap year.
Yeah.
Once you take a gap year, you start to really question your priorities.
Do I really want to go to school?
Right. Do I want to go to school? Is school really necessary? And then she also developed a production company with her mom as well. So she's not only writing for school, she's writing for fun.
And we all know how hard it is to write for fun. I mean, I was like, what got to go? Like, am I writing for Harvard or am I writing for fun? Am I writing for the millions or writing for this degree?
Oh my God. So she is writing left and right. And not to mention memorizing all these lines for 2 shows. Count them. 1, 2 shows. God, I just get my head off to her.
I can't imagine being in my young 20s or whatever, having that kind of bread In
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm getting a drop top Jeep. We
Yeah.
niggas is hanging out the top of the Jeep. We
Yeah.
having a good ass time. Fuck college. And I say this as a nigga, I say
Who
this as
went
a
to
nigga
college?
that went to college. I have a degree, and I'm like, yeah, college ain't for everybody.
Yeah. College didn't take me no 3 years or however short she did it. College
It
was a
took me
5-year plan for moi.
it took me 4.5 goddamn years. Winter semester was my graduation, and I was like, this shit is tough.
I
And I
mean,
didn't go to school for anything that was like really hard. I was like, woo, y'all are kicking my ass.
man, no, it took me 5 years because I paid for college as well. So I was paying for summer classes just
Yep.
so I don't have to have so many classes during the regular season. Okay.
Summer semester, that'd be so lame. Like it's
Yeah, it
cool,
was.
but it's like nobody is on campus. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, it was lame. I'm not gonna lie, but
Like,
I was also working full time, so
yeah, no,
uh,
it's a lot. I did
I,
summer
I
semester.
yeah,
Whew. But
I had to
again,
space all of that. But yeah, go ahead.
kudos to her.
Kudos to her
'Cause
for real. Seriously.
Harvard, like, oh man, that's a flex. That's a flex. Like that is a huge ass flex, and I
Yeah,
am so very happy for her. She's like, look, not only can I act, but I'm smart.
yeah.
I'm smart.
She was trying to prove herself to her what do they call
Her
her
classmates.
acting
Oh,
classmates,
her
colleagues?
colleagues
What's the peers? What's the term for
for actors.
yeah, other actors, her actor
Yeah, I
people
think
that
it's
are
other
in the cast?
actors.
As somebody that's in the industry, I don't even know that terminology. I'd be like, yo, yeah, they used to act with me, you know.
On your next shoot, you gotta be like, what do we call ourselves? They're gonna be like, what do you mean?
I have no idea. A part of the cast, the actors that are part of their cast. But like, yeah, being on Grownish, I know seeing seeing her other castmates like not paying attention, probably on
Right.
TikTok, reading all you doing Instagram, taking pictures and shit like that. And what's she doing? Reading and taking notes.
Man, she's in her trailer studying. I got this chem exam. Niggas smoking weed, watching YouTube. Like you said, it's just like I gotta run these lines. Like,
They was
cause you,
like, I graduated high school and that's good enough for me.
man, you know what's crazy though? Cause a lot of them they like, oh, I went to UCLA, I went to this school, I went to that school. Like the child actors.
Yeah,
If you graduate from Harvard, are you flexing on other actors around you?
every day.
Okay, I just had to ask that question because I would be doing the same thing.
I like Viola Davis and like a number of other like classically trained, professionally trained actors that have gone to Juilliard, that have gone
Mhm.
to Harvard, that have gone to a Northwestern.
Didn't
Like,
Angela Bassett go to Yale?
yeah, she
Yeah, I
went
was
to
gonna say
prestigious top tier schools. I'm out here like, oh no, I trained in
Harvard.
right.
Oh, you went to Stanford? Couldn't get into Harvard.
I would find a way. I'll be that little pompous asshole. I don't know.
This is the parking space for Harvard grads only. You went to Michigan? I got in there too.
Pish posh.
Oh man. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I would definitely be rubbing it in, but like I said, shout out to Yari Shahidi and shout out to I already forgot who you had your
P Valley. P
P
Valley. The
Valley.
whole
Shout out
cast
to
of
them
P
too.
Valley. Yes.
Let's get to this ad and we'll be right back.
You silly.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just over here polishing up my black watch. A lot of y'all know I'm an avid collector of watches. I got at least 9 of them things in my collection, and the one that I get the most compliments on has got to be my black watch. I gotta tell y'all, black watches, they have really put a lot of time and detail into their product. I gotta tell you, from the watch face all the way down to the band made of genuine leather. I know it's genuine, but I like seeing genuine. They really have outdone themselves. So fellas, ladies, if you're looking to upgrade your watch style, definitely check out the good folks over there at Black Watches. They black owned. You know you want to support a black owned watch company. And because, they rocking with the podcast, they, hooked you guys up with a promo code. That's right, a promo code. They'll give you 20% 10% off of your order when you head over to blackwatches.com. That's right, blackwatches.com, BLAK watches.com, and make sure you use that promo code late night WNA. Come on, support the Black Watches. Now back to the podcast. Boogie! First topic of the day for news you can or can't use. Jesse Smollett has been sentenced to 150 days in prison for staging a hate crime against himself. My sentiments exactly. What's I don't know. I guess I'm kind of torn with this. I I just think just like why, I'm just of the inkling of who cares at this point. This has been going on for like what 3 to 4 years.
Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's it for me. I'm just like, can we just stop talking about this? I feel bad that he is now there. It's official. He now has a sentencing. He has a date. He has an amount of times that he has to be in jail for something that probably could have been prevented.
Yeah, the whole thing had just not lied. I think it's crazy he got 150 days because there are people who stormed the Capitol on the 6th that got less time or no time at all.
Yeah.
There are cops out here who have killed Black people who have gotten no time.
Yeah.
Done
real crime.
Yeah, there's real criminals out here who are not getting sentenced for anything. And it's just like, come on, man. See Chicago, y'all could have let this go. I mean, we get it. He embarrassed y'all, but what is the point? Y'all are just wasting more tax dollars on putting him in jail.
They're embarrassing themselves each and every day with some of the dumb shit that we see. And yet they decided to die on this hill. Okay? This is the one.
The stupidest hill to die on.
This is the one. Not Jesse. Oh no, he's not gonna get away with this. Anybody else? No, not Jesse.
And I don't want to make light of because I do get the seriousness of it because I'm like,
of
okay,
course. It's dangerous to
yeah, on so many levels, just from race relations to
inciting,
the LGBTQ. There's just so many things that you incited from doing that. So I do get it, but I'm like, come on, man. Give him a $5,000 fine, call it a day, whatever. Not even that. Like, just let him go. If anything, if you were going to give him some type of a sentencing or anything, just put him on house arrest. Why does he have to actually go into the actual jail?
Because that's always going to really affect and impact a little bit. It hits a little bit different to sentencing someone in actual prison than actually being able to write a check.
I mean, I get that part, but then hey, put them on an ankle monitor.
Yeah,
there's a lot of niggas at home on house arrest. Just put them on an anklet and be like, okay, bro, you can't go nowhere. Like, just do that.
Yeah, I'm always curious to see what happens after someone does something like criminally, just in general. So, like, just a celebrity. What happens to your career after some dumb shit that you've done? Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
It goes down the toilet. I think his career is over.
You think his career is over? So you're telling me? Wait a second. You think his career is over, but Robert Downey Jr. was a whole ass criminal and
he was
gone
doing drugs,
to jail.
Though. He was doing drugs. That's different.
That's different. So drugs, constantly going to jail is different than
you could be faking you could be a cokehead. You look at Hollywood. How many people in Hollywood do you know who are on drugs who are functioning crackheads?
Several, sir. I would like to go with that answer.
There's several functioning crackheads in Hollywood. I think the reason why I think the justification of it is also because Hollywood, there are so many folks in the LGBTQ in the LGBT the community tongue tied here who are in Hollywood who are like, bro, we were really riding for you. So now it's like we were, planting flags and we were really, coming to support you. We can't support you now. I feel like that's where people are like, your career is going to be gone. Now, granted, he might get a chance. It'll be like one of those Amazon movies, but I don't think we're
Uh,
gonna see him on Fox again.
I yeah,
I could be wrong though.
he's definitely burnt the bridges for Fox. I feel like he needs to come out with Gail needs to interview him. Something he needs to go on the View and do his rounds and do an apology tour. Because as much as he feels like he is innocent, and he's sticking to that, he's sticking by that.
I mean, let's play devil's advocate.
Okay.
What if he really is innocent?
But how can he be really innocent? So what's the story? I've been trying to figure out how
Me
does
too.
he figure in his head, like how can you come up with a legitimate reason, a legitimate story for us to understand and honestly believe you? I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to literally put the pieces together to make this puzzle, but there is no way for him to get out of this without saying, "Yeah, I lied, buddy."
I mean, the evidence is stacked against him. I was like, bruh, if you are innocent, they would have found something to be like, yeah, he's innocent. So far, they found so many things against him. It was like the African brothers. That was one. The I guess no receipts for him going to Subway. That was another one. It was just
Because who's eating Subway in sub
in the polar
below
vortex.
zero? Come on, man.
They said that he was picking scabs off his face to make the shit look worse. So it was like, there's so much stacked against you, bro. Like, I don't want to just be like, yeah, it's another black man. He's automatically guilty. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But stacked against
It's
you, bro.
looking like he is guilty.
Did you see his video? Did you see the video of when he was in court?
I saw an image of the video, but
I
I
got to
didn't.
play the audio for you.
All right, we'll play
Let's
it.
play this audio.
Okay, I am not suicidal. Okay, I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years, and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you, and I respect the jury, but I did not do this, and I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
So yeah, he
He's
said a lot.
not suicidal.
He said a lot. I think it's important to talk about him saying that he's not suicidal.
Yeah,
solely
of
for the
course.
fact that, I mean, you know what happens to a lot of brothers that go in there, especially
Mhm.
those who have never actually done any type of time, or the ones who
Mhm.
actually know that they're innocent. There's a lot of people that do come out or don't come out. They do kill themselves. So I mean,
Very
I think
true.
it's something that they need to watch. I think he needs to have an evaluation done. I don't like to call people, you mentally out of it, but for his sake, I think you should give him a mental eval. Just give him a mental eval. See what's going on with him.
Yeah, I just he's just blowing everything out of proportion, and for that, this is where we are right now. This
Did you
is
see
where
the
he is right now.
Did you see the video of what his brother had to say?
Did he say he is not suicidal as well? Sorry, it's
No,
not funny.
he pretty much said he's standing behind it, beside him, pretty much, and he's just like, hey, he's gone through some things and he's innocent. He was wrongly convicted, and I was just like, so what information do y'all know? Like,
And
I just
also, why isn't this information being put out? Like, if you are innocent, my mans, you need to put it out there
quickly,
now.
because once them doors close on your ass, 150 days, my man. Like, oh, that's
I want better for I just want him to get well. Whatever's happening with him, I hope he gets it figured out. But as of right now, my man's is you are going to jail. You about to go to jail.
What was another song? You about to go to jail. What was that
You
song?
about to go to jail.
Right.
Okay, they about to take you to jail. Okay.
Let me ask you this question, because you see his brother is standing beside. If that's your brother, right? What are you riding for? This is my brother. I got to ride for you.
His brother, his
Innocent.
sister, he got a big ass family. The whole
They do.
Smolletts are
It's
walking.
a lot of them.
They walking side by side to this, which is
So I'm telling. So if that's my brother, I'm like, damn. And I was like, and I'm Journey or whatever. I don't know what the other brother does. Like, if I'm Journey, I'm out here making movies. I'm like, fuck. Have my
I'm just
shades
not gonna
on.
speak.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, but I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing.
Nada. I don't want to. I'm not trying to sway anybody anyway. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna support him, and that's it.
You know what it is? I support my brother, and I'm praying for him. But behind closed doors, this nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga?
Yeah,
you know, behind closed doors, that family group text message, that thread has got to be just like, bro.
Yeah, is there a behind the bars emoji?
Oh, I do hope that, all jokes aside, though, I do hope that he gets some help and he figures this out. I mean, he's got a little bit of time to think about it.
And also, why isn't his lawyer? He need better lawyers. My guy, I should not be going to jail at all. I've never gotten arrested.
I was like, like you said, there are celebrities that have killed people and have not gone to jail. There's literally celebrities that have ran people over with vehicles and are still hitting stages.
Yeah, I don't
making movies.
I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, he had a bad lawyer. He legit had a bad lawyer. I mean, to go back to what you said, like, do I think he'll get a job? I think if he does get another job, it would have to come from someone from the community. I don't think any white person's gonna give him a job. I think they're done with him. I think it's got to be someone from the community that's gonna give him a job.
Yeah, so he's going back to B-list movies.
Hey man, B-list movies pay the bills.
Hey, that's the bread and butter.
If I could be like in like those BET movies, the ones especially on Christmas time, yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know who I am.
Guess what? Lifetime and BET makes lots of money. Okay,
check the credits. All those straight to Amazon movies, yeah,
all day.
I got a gang of them.
I'll do them all day. I'll be right there. Like, are we ready for the table read?
You see this mega mansion? Yes.
I'll be right there.
All the B-list movies. That's me. I'm the A-list of B-lists out here.
Maybe he couldn't handle all of the notoriety from Empire. To me, I feel like there's something else that's missing that we don't know. And it won't be told because he doesn't want to talk about it. And then for that, he's holding his tongue and he's going to be jailed for it.
I think it's that rumor or that alleged rumor that it was like he was getting written off the show and this was his way of, I got to convince Daniels and everybody. Yeah, this was like, and if that were the case, if he would have pulled it off, I'd been like, okay, he pulled it off.
Oh God.
But like, it didn't work out for you. I just want to know, what was the full plan though? Like, what was the full plan? Even going back to it, it would have worked out so much better for him if they attacked me because I'm gay. That would have been just it, bro. Like, I could see that one. I'm like, oh, okay. He just did a lot. He did a lot.
Yeah, he wanted to be an Empire episode.
Imagine though, I want to know where he would be at. Obviously not in jail, but would he have gotten more roles from being innocent from this, or not even innocent, but had it just been like, oh, he really was attacked? Like, what was your thought process? Like, if I get attacked, if I get my ass whooped out here, is it gonna just the floodgates of acting roles? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the logic behind it.
He thought so. That's why he did a show.
Oh yeah, the gay Tupac. When he did that, you talking about that show, or what show are you talking about?
Yep, that's the show.
Yeah, that was. We're gonna find out now. Tupac did spend a little bit of time in jail too, so.
Good luck, buddy.
I got so many jokes, but never mind. Let's go to this ad.
Hey y'all, we're going to take a quick pause from this episode to tell you about our next sponsor, Rose Vogue Styling. Let Rose Vogue Styling help you change the way you see yourself. Their mission is to empower you to build your confidence and look fly while doing it. They offer personal styling, shopping, and closet auditing. they need to come to my closet because it's a hot ass mess. Okay. They also have an online boutique store full of pieces that will give your outfit life and have you looking right. Pieces like earrings, that's what I have on now, here, right here, necklaces, purses, rings, just to name a few, okay? Right now, our subscribers, our listeners, our watchers, you can get 20% off when you use the code late night, okay? LATENITE. Going over to their IG, it's Rose Vogue Styling at Rose Vogue Styling. Easy. Everybody knows that, okay? Let Rose Vogue Styling style you for your next event or simply just help you enhance the pieces that you already have in your closet. Wow. Style is a choice. Upgrade yours with Rose Vogue Styling. Again, you can get 20% off if you use our code late night, okay? LATENITE. Support a black business, okay? Support us. When you support them, you're supporting us, okay? Now let's get back to the show.
Topic number 2 is actually a really crazy yet scary story here. Ryan Coogler was targeted for being a bank robber. I saw the pictures and I was like, what is going on here? I didn't actually get the full story until a couple days later, and I was just like, Ryan Coogler's robbing a bank, and I was like, come on, man, what the fuck is going on here? Turns out he went into a bank to withdraw 12,000 of his own money out of his own bank account, handed the teller a note on the back of a withdrawal receipt that pretty much said, I would like to withdraw 12,000 from my checking account. And if you could, please use the money machine, another area, someplace discreetly. The young lady since then talks to her manager. She said she got an alert on her computer, and they called the police on Ryan. And cops showed up, put him in handcuffs so they could get everything sorted out. And I got to tell you, when I saw it, man, well, I was just like, I got scared. Like,
Yeah.
I was scared. It didn't even happen to me. Especially being a black person, a black man, I was just like, it just, my heart sank on so many levels. It was just like, what is going on here? Why is this still happening? I mean, we know why it's happening, but and then I watched the video. Seeing the video, kind of, I try not to be triggered by stuff like that, but the video, it triggered me. Seeing how there was 2 cops showed up. Man, you had your gun out, bro. Yeah. Or I was like, was that a gun? Was that a taser? Y'all not even trying to find out what happened. Y'all just come up with guns blazing. And when you heard it click out the holster, Ryan, you could hear it in Ryan's voice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You could hear it in his voice. Like, what's going on? You could see the fear from him. So it was just stupid, man, on all levels.
Yeah. I from what I've read, and I can't confirm this, because you know how we are. We're investigating journalists
right.
when these issues come arise. That it was a new bank teller, and I don't know if it was a black woman or a white woman.
Allegedly,
they didn't really allegedly she was black.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand or read that information, but my whole point is, I used to work at a bank. I used to be a bank teller. Nobody used to write out the bank sheets correctly.
Man, I still get challenged with those things.
That is number 1. Number 2, his request about not counting the money in front of everybody is a very common request.
Yeah.
I used to work at a small bank where they used to withdraw very large amounts of money. And that was a very common request from them to me, saying, hey, could you not, because people would like to confirm in your face to show you that, yes, this is all of the money that I am giving to you that you withdrew from your account. Yeah, that's not a outlandish request. Now, from what I read, he also put his debit card in the thing and put his PIN in. So you telling me you're telling me you did not verify the information, and that's what the lady dispatch
Yeah.
said as
Dispatcher
well.
asked him after that exact same question.
There's a lot of things that could have been prevented from this issue to happen. But my whole thing is that the manager
Yeah.
didn't, that her first reaction is, oh my God, call the cops.
Yeah, it was just like you're the manager,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like he's clearly verified card,
Mm-hmm.
PIN, and ID, which your worker didn't bother to look at, which also you didn't bother to look at as the manager as well. So it's like both of y'all should be fired. Like,
easy.
Like,
That's,
what are y'all
it.
doing?
Yeah, that's easy.
It's about to be the Bank of Coogler.
Yeah.
Is what this is about to be. And it was like, it takes two, and it's just like, I think he's gonna rob the bank. I don't know what he's doing. I was like, girl, he what? This is just so stupid.
So he's gonna give you his ID
to rob his own bank account.
To rob his own bank account.
That makes so much sense.
And
not only that,
yeah.
My bad, I didn't cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, my heart just dropped when listening to Ryan talk. Yeah. Outside, there's a video from the body camera where he's talking to the officers about why he asks for his money to be counted discreetly, somewhere else. And it's a very real thing. He's a movie director. He filmed Creed, he filmed Black Panther, and he's like, I just saw somebody get their brains blown out.
Not only that, he made a movie about a brother who was killed while he was in handcuffs.
You mean Fruitville Station?
Exactly.
Come on now. It's too many triggering.
Imagine how triggered he was.
Oh, God. Yes.
Imagine.
Yeah.
It's just like, not only that, but I should not have to explain to you what I'm doing with money from my fucking account, bro.
My God.
Who gives a fuck? This is my money.
Yeah.
That I worked hard for. I don't care if I ask you to go on top of the roof and count my shit. It's my fucking money. Give me my shit how I'm asking you to give it to me.
I wish.
Not only that.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Not only that, but it's also fucking Atlanta. There are several Black celebrities in Atlanta that have nice vehicles, nice jewelry. They rap about all the money that they have. They show you the money they have. So you cannot sit up here and tell me that you're not seeing Black Hollywood in Atlanta go in banks and withdraw large amounts of money. You cannot tell me that. But also, it is still Atlanta. There are still niggas out here who are not in the same financial situations as everyone else.
He gave you the necessary information that you needed to check his account. Like, everybody's asking, what is the note on his account? Like, what's the alert that was on his account that had her worried? My whole thing is, would you have believed him if he came here with chains on, with bling blow, with all the red bottoms or whatever have you? No, this nigga is a regular ass, unassuming person, which, guess what? If I had money, I would be the same way.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
She want niggas to walk in there with a billboard. Hey, rob me. I got money.
Are you serious?
I'm about to take out 25 bands right now. Like,
oh my God.
I don't understand that. And even if it's so much as the request of money asked for, you could be like, okay, Mr. Coogler, one, check the fucking ID. Yeah. One, if he cleared everything on your computer, this must be him. But let me look at the ID. So once I check his ID, because she said it's a California ID, I can get where, okay, you're in Atlanta, your ID says California. I get that part. But
who cares?
He still put his PIN in. That should trump everything.
Yeah.
You check the name. Does the name match what's on the computer? Great. All right. Now let me take you over to this special room where we can accommodate you for your large request.
I wish,
that's all I had to do.
You should add a $ sound, because this nigga about to sue. I hope you sue this B of A. I know B of A came out.
I can't stand Bank of America.
I was never a fan, but B of A came out with a statement apologizing and saying that this situation should have never happened. I apologize. We apologize to Ryan Coogler, and Ryan is like, I accept your
Bank
apology.
of Wakanda. That's what the new name's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a done deal, my man. Okay.
And not only that, but when he was saying in the video when he was first being led to the car, when he was in the car, he was like, "Yo, my man, run my name.
Yeah.
A simple Google search, Mr. Coogler, let me get these handcuffs off you real quick. By the way, need new extras? I can be in Black Panther 2.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like that makes no sense.
Yeah. I'm over it, but we are never over it because it's gonna
Sadly.
always keep coming up. It don't matter who you are. Here's the proof right now. It doesn't matter who you are.
Unfortunately.
This shit's gonna happen. Not unless you have 50 bodyguards around you. Like you got to make a scene. You have to
Yeah, we
make a
got Mr.
scene.
Coogler
Clearly,
in here. He's about
Mr.
to
Coogler is
make a
coming
deposit,
in.
make a withdrawal.
God damn! Oh my god.
I
We look
don't
like
know,
Anderson
man.
.Paak right now. Like the picture that they have on TMZ that we posted up. Like,
Yeah,
are
for
you
real, he
serious?
does.
This guy
Does not look menacing at all. Does not look like he's about to rob a bank. It was like, okay, he's protecting his eyes. It's a little sunny outside. Okay, he's got a mask on. I mean, COVID's still going on out here, so he's
Man.
protecting himself and got a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like,
Where's the problem here? I
Not
look
only
like
that-
I look like a bank robber every time I walk out of the house. Are you serious?
most bank robbers are not sliding notes. Yeah, I want to make a withdrawal from my account. That note says, "Give me the money, bitch." Like, that is...
Hi, I would like to steal $12,000, please.
Here's my
from
account
my
number.
account. What?
Here's my ID as well, and here's my ATM card.
God.
No bank robber is going to do that, ma'am. You just lost your job and embarrassed yourself. Because on the recording, she sounds like an airhead. She just sounds so stupid.
Oh God.
It's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we gotta do better, y'all. Like, I mean, not we. I'm talking about as a people, y'all. Y'all white people, I'm trying to include y'all in the human race. We got to do better and
Stop
stop
profiling
assuming and profiling. Like, this shit doesn't work. I'm sorry. How many times do we have to keep proving that it doesn't work?
Imagine she goes home and it's like, yeah, boo, I got fired. She's pregnant too. It's like, yeah, so what? You and the baby got fired? I was like, what happened?
The baby in the womb, like, it wasn't me. I was kicking, trying to tell her, no, bitch.
He was like, yeah, I called the cops on Ryan Coogler for trying to take money out of his own bank account. You on who? Mr. Black Panther? Like,
God.
Let me ask you this question and we'll move on.
God.
If you're Ryan Coogler, when you get out them handcuffs, are you cussing the cops out?
No.
Damn.
But I mean, Ryan, I would just be upset, because you also have to remember the cops are coming in hearing we got a 9/11 here coming, blah, 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 blah. Be advised, this guy might be blah, blah, blah. They don't know it. They don't know what's going on. The cops said that the first thing they have to do is remove the target,
right?
And then try and situate and figure out what's happening. So they're coming in not knowing exactly what's happening other than what they were told. It's a possible bank robbery, just be advised, blah, 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 blah. They don't know if this guy is. So I understand that much. But my first move is not, let me pull out a gun.
No, none of that shit. You mean the cops?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that should have literally been black man to black man. Like what he was saying, a black man. He was literally trying to explain what was going on, and they were not listening to him. I was like, bro,
because they don't know. They didn't know him.
You didn't need to put me in no cuffs. You didn't need to do a simple conversation as to what was going on. We could have figured this all out. Like, I'm in a bank. I'm not posing any threats. He didn't pull out no weapons.
Yeah.
You didn't have to draw y'all. I was like, my man, let's have a conversation. That's all it had to be. But after I got out them cuffs, because they arrested him and his two homies that were outside, oh man, I'm on y'all head. Yeah. I'm on y'all's head.
Yeah.
Badge numbers, need them. I'm about to put a scene in the movie where Black Panther kicks a cop's ass. He gonna go inside a bank of Wakanda, and I'm gonna kick a cop's ass because of that. All because of you. I think the part also why I would turn up is how condescending the cops were. Why would you send a no? Why wouldn't you? Like, it's my money, bro. I don't gotta explain shit to you when it comes to my money. Fuck out of here, pig.
How do you take your little 12,000 out?
I would have been like, pig. I would have been calling him all types of shit.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm just like, oh man, that shit is.
But that's not who he is.
I know it's not him.
He's a cool dude that really. He's Compton. He's a Compton all out dude. When I was listening to him talk, I'm like, damn, this nigga
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
full blown.
You could hear it. I was like,
You know, how would you feel?
you know what I'm saying?
How would you feel if I'm like,
Because
God damn.
Because some niggas when they get on and get the bread, you be around people. It's like
Yeah.
your
His
vernacular changes a
diction,
little bit.
yeah. He gets
Not
a little
him.
not at all.
Oh man, no, he about to get a nice little bag. How much think he gonna get?
It's going into some millions.
5 to 10? You think more?
I think it's about 5 to 10ers because
Yeah.
he almost lost his life. He could have lost his life.
Had a panic attack in the car. I mean,
Yep.
yeah, there's a lot that goes.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of a nice good lawyer can do with that.
I need my own branch. Like wherever my neighborhood is, this is my branch. Like this is my bank. That's
And I would keep $1 in my bank account at B of A and pull anything out.
you could be that petty. It was like, actually I would too. I'm moving all my shit out. I'm
Yeah.
moving everything out the bank. Like, yeah,
Once
we
that
ain't gonna do this.
once that shit hits, I'm pulling it all out except for $1.
Like, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Like, I am taking everything about that account. Like, nah, I don't fuck with Bank of America. Like, deuces. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
that's how. Yep, we gotta get a sound.
it's
now.
unfortunate,
It's
but
unfortunate.
I mean, you're gonna come into some more M's, brother. Hopefully that young lady shoots another job. You won't be racially profiling people. Stop profiling your own people.
Good luck.
That ain't cool. But Boogie, this could also be in this segment that we have coming up here, because this definitely was y'all niggas is tripping.
Absolutely.
Who you got?
Oh, who do I have? Wow. Woo wow. Let me go ahead and put this out real quick. If you guys didn't know by now, my You Niggas is Tripping is to the white lady that decided that it was a good idea to write an opera. I'm gonna say this one more time. An opera.
Did you say a white lady?
A Wahiti. Okay. What do you call
Cracker
it?
ass cracker.
What do you say? A Wahite?
Wahite. Snow roaches.
About Emmett Till. There is an opera out, and it's called A New American Opera, Emmett Till.
Yeah.
Let me just take a moment real quick. Just so.
Yeah.
It's called Emmett Till, A New American Opera, written by Claire Cross. Okay. Claire Cross, she originally wrote an opera about a play about Emmett Till, and it didn't go anywhere. So she decided to keep it going and make an opera about it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
The play didn't work, so now I'm doing opera.
Yeah, let's do an opera instead. And mind you, this opera centers around a white woman, okay, as a white savior.
Does she know how the story actually goes?
So this is a fictional character that they present in this opera to really timeline what's going on about the situation. This woman, the story. Let me just read you the breakdown of the synopsis.
Okay.
The story, yeah, because the story is approached through the lens of Rowan Taylor, a young white woman who teaches high school science in Drew, Mississippi. Rowan is against Jim Crow laws. Huh, you don't say. Segregation and the racial inequality that she sees around her, but remains silent. She is the opera's only fictional character and represents what Martin Luther King called the ultimate tragedy, the silence of the good people.
Yeah.
Why are we? Why? Who greenlit this? White people. Why did y'all greenlit this? White people. And what? Like, I don't understand the intentions. It doesn't say. I'm reading the article. It doesn't say that they gave permission. The family of Emmett Till gave
Hope they
any
sue the fuck out
permission
her.
whatsoever. Uh, whether or not they're getting any money from this, uh, it
I
doesn't
don't want
say
the
at
oppressors
all.
filthy money. I
Yeah,
hope they sue the crap out of her.
yeah. I say no and boo to this woman. I
You know what this
yeah,
screams? This
I hate this.
screams, I have a black friend. That's what this screams.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah,
screams, I have
yeah,
a black
yeah.
friend. I only got one. Because if I had 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they would have slapped the fuck out of me. They would have been like, no, this is what you are not
Yeah,
about to try to capitalize off of.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, by now everybody, if you haven't heard, the DOJ finally closed the murder investigation, and Congress finally passed the anti-lynching bill. And to celebrate, this is what they decide to do. Really? No.
I mean, I'm definitely happy that the bill passed because I mean it took 200 times for this bill to actually be passed.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to me that to think.
Mhm.
Actually, it's not crazy because I mean this country is built on white supremacy.
Why now? Yeah.
But it's just crazy to me that it took. I don't know. And even though the bill has passed, there were 3 wahites that were opposing this. Oh yeah, you mean to tell me that you love lynching that much? I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get it. Andrew Clyde of Georgia, Thomas Massey of Kentucky, and Chip Roy of Texas. They really like lynching. I don't get how you could vote against that.
Yeah, y'all need to stop it. Okay. This is black trauma that you trying to profit over. And we don't need to hear this story anymore. We know the story. We
know the story better than they do because that's not the story.
And that's not the story.
Not even remotely close to it.
And it's not entertaining.
Cracker ass cracker.
So keep it moving. Who do you have for y'all niggas is tripping?
My y'all niggas is tripping.
Yeah.
Is going to Atlanta Falcons player Calvin Ridley. The NFL has suspended him for betting on 5 NFL games for the 2021 season. He is suspended for the entire 2022 season. He's making $11 million. He lost $11 million of his upcoming salary. And it's just crazy to me. He tweeted out after everything, I bet $1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. Sir, we're not calling into question the amount that you were betting. No one is saying that $1,500, oh, you got a gambling problem. We're saying you have a gambling problem because you threw away $11 million to gamble, sir. That's where the gambling problem fits into this.
It only takes one.
I just don't.
One time.
So here's the part that irritates me about this is it's like, bro, these are the rules. They tell all y'all, they tell the coaches, tell the players, you cannot bet on games. I think it's stupid. I think they should let players bet on games that they are not playing in. I think that's what it should be. Or you're not associated with. My team is not here or not playing. Okay, so bet on those things. But if you're a part of the Falcons, no, nigga, you can't bet on your squad. That looks terrible. You can't bet.
I understand the leaks saying you can't bet on your sport, but what about betting on other sports? Like, find another sport to bet on. Why does it have to be the sport that you play in? Anything else? Literally anything else? Why?
It was just like, bro, he wasn't even with the team. I think he was like on injury reserve or something. He was away from the team when he was doing the betting. But it's like, still, bro, I think you should be able to bet as long as it's not betting on your own teams. Or it looks terrible.
Yeah.
But you lost 11 million, bro.
Yeah. I wouldn't even, why would you chance that? And then he thought it was cool to be like, guys, I only bet 1,500. I do not. But, bruh, don't you see the problem? It's bet. The word is bet. That's the issue right there.
It was only 1,500. I guess he was expecting, damn, I only bet 30,000. Like, we was gonna be like, damn, nigga, you bet 30,000? Like, no. You know what? Now you got a lot of time to bet now, bro. You got the whole 2022 season to cash your bets. I just don't get it. Like, Negroes find, bless you, Negroes find ways to lose a bag like nobody else. I just keep finding stupid ways to lose bags, man.
Well, he ain't gonna be betting no more because he got to hold on to all his little coins.
The bets. Oh, I bet he won't do that again. I mean, there's so
God.
many.
God, just
It was right there. I had to do it. I had to do it.
he needs. Yeah, they need. Even
To
though
do
I feel
better.
like they have all this training and orientation and let people know, people will still be like, yeah, I'm gonna still do this anyway. I'm gonna still do
Yeah.
it anyway.
You're absolutely right. Because I feel like we all know what the line is, and some of us just got to cross that line. Some
Yeah.
people, as Charlie Murphy said, are habitual line steppers.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. And he's one of those niggas.
Well, that's what your ass get.
Right. Well, on that note, let's get to this last ad and we'll be right back.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? A lot of y'all hit me up like, Nate, you super chill. You super laid back all the time. Brother, you gotta be on something. Well, y'all are right. I'm off them chummies edibles, and y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a smoker. I don't really mess with the eddies like that, because let's be real, a lot of them are hit or miss. There's either no juice or you're feeling like a zombie. The good folks over there at Chummies, well, they out here trying to change the edible game. And I gotta tell you, they got some phenomenal products. They sent me over some of their traditional edibles, and man, them things are hitting. But they don't only got edibles. They got juice. They got your gummies. They got your chocolate bars. Whatever you like, they got it. Y'all, do me a favor. Go over to their Instagram page. It's Chummies_edibles. And get yourself some good stuff. And when you're out there, filling up your cart, make sure you use that promo code 21Chummy. That's right. They rocking with the podcast, and because they rocking with us, they rocking with y'all. So they're going to take care of y'all by giving y'all 10% off of your first order. So again, use that promo code 21Chummy to get 10% off your edibles. All right, y'all, let's get back to the podcast.
It's the final topic. It's the final topic.
All right, the final topic of news you can or can't use. Kim Kardashian is getting roasted on goddamn every timeline imaginable. A couple days ago, she ended up, talking, but saying some stuff that she probably should have said. I'm gonna play the clip here.
It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
If you're the smartest person in that room, you got to go to another room. Like I want to be around really successful people because that's going to drive me to be successful.
Now, Boogie, when she said this, she was directing this towards women and women in business. So you being a woman, how do you feel about this message? I know it's woman, but I feel like saying women.
Yeah, I mean, she has a point, but it's coming from the wrong person.
Okay. Do tell.
I think just from that clip, because I didn't really listen to the whole clip because I didn't want to. Yeah, you do need to be in a room with smarter people in order for you to grow and progress and stuff like that. People don't feel like working right now because we're trying to survive this panoramic, this panini right now.
Right.
It's a little tone deaf because as a lot of people have tweeted and said on talk, on videos and stuff like that, yeah, she's a little tone deaf because she's was born and grew up in privilege. So things are a little different for her. So yeah, she has a point to a degree, but yeah, wrong person to be talking about that.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with like the picture you put up of what Megan McCain was saying. I was like, man, I got to really rethink some things when I agree with Megan McCain. But it's like you were born into privilege, literally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your dad was best friends with OJ.
Yeah.
Your dad was his lawyer. You
Yeah.
know, your mom had you around celebs as a
Mm-hmm.
child. Like you've never really had to work hard for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, her level of work hard does not compare to what the level of a regular person's level of
Yeah.
working hard is.
Yeah.
Like I always hate that notion of we got the same 24 hours in a day. No, we do not. When you are rich, that 24 hours is long. It's
Yeah.
stretched. You have so many people who are actually doing stuff for you.
Yeah.
Not even rich, wealthy. She's
Yeah.
a billionaire.
Yeah, and her working hard is a little different because guess what? People are trying to work hard to get a fraction of what she's
Literally.
at. Like we're trying to, trying to get a business. She has multiple businesses that she's worked hard.
Yeah.
No one's denying that she hasn't worked hard to get to where she is. No one's denying that. But she has to be honest about where she is,
Yeah.
where she started from, and stop acting like she didn't have an
A leg up.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to work hard when you got a team of people who are doing it all for you. Like that is so easy to do that. You've literally been on TV for the last 25 years and the checks are rolling in. What are you doing outside of that? I mean, I'm just got the businesses, but outside of that, you're just on TV. You were a TV personality. I mean, yeah, you got to deal with media and all that bullshit. But come on, man. Let's not act like you were really out here working hard when there are actually women out here, like you mentioned earlier, who are working hard. We are all stretched to the max out here. There are people who are working their asses off 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jobs and are still struggling. So, I mean, it's just like, come on, man. What are you talking about?
Again, no one's saying that you're not working hard because you probably are working hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're working hard to that standard of where you
Right.
are right now in order for you to continue on being that wealthy person that you are. Yes, work needs to happen in order for you to maintain that. But stop acting like nobody is working their asses off just to get a fraction of what you
Right.
have. That's it.
People also act like resources don't make a big difference at all. Like when you
Yeah.
have resources, your hard work goes a long way.
Yeah.
Also, let's take out this notion that hard work gets you a leg up because a lot of times you can be the hardest worker and it gets you absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all. Especially if you're working hard at the wrong thing as
Yes.
well. So
How many people working in call centers like you working hard, busting your ass, you're not getting a raise. You working hard at the grocery store, not getting a raise. Like
yeah,
that does
nigga.
not mean anything. Like it is.
You could be the hardest working retail store at the Gap employee, but nigga, that doesn't mean you about to be a millionaire
Right,
from
exactly.
that.
Like that is the craziest thing. Money will take you a long way. That's money will work hard for you. You don't got to work hard, the money will. But if you ain't got no money, like,
Yep.
and
You
also
asked out. Yeah.
it's not that people don't want to work. I hate that that's a stupid notion. There's probably a handful of people that don't want to work. It's
Yeah.
just the pandemic has opened our eyes to stuff that most of us already knew. The employers are getting the fuck over on people.
Of
Why
course.
are people wanting to continue to work hard for
Yeah.
someone who is not putting back into them?
I
You're
mean,
getting the bare minimum.
I'm gonna say this flat out. I don't want to work traditionally. No,
Exactly.
I do not want to work traditionally. Nope.
I think that's what it is. I think you're spot on with that. A lot of people don't want the traditional work, but they do want to work. It's
Yeah.
just what fulfills them.
Yeah. And we know we need people to work
Yeah,
traditional
exactly.
jobs as well. And I know people that want to do that.
Yeah, I'm
And
not hating on them.
that's not a problem at all. But there
Yeah.
are people that are like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
No, I agree. It's no dig at people that work regular jobs. I've worked regular jobs and I fucking hate them. But like
Yes.
what you said, there are people who love them. It is suited for you. There's
Yeah.
so many people
Yeah.
that love being in the grocery store. I've been here for 25 years at the meat cabinet. They love that. That's just not me. I'm not that person. Like I don't know, man. There's a certain level of when people get to I don't know if it's millionaire status, billionaire. The disconnect is just like, what are you doing? And
I
then
yeah.
go
I
ahead.
I you know, I'm always that person that tote the socialist side of like shouldn't we all just have like this amount of standard stuff.
Right.
But I I never wanted, that was never a dream of mine to be a billionaire, a
Yeah, not really.
millionaire. Like, nigga, I just want to make enough money where I am comfortable
Exactly.
and I can do whatever I want to do and not have a problem with it.
Exactly.
That's it. Like these people, which I understand, you wanna get all this money so you can be able to have the power to do X, Y, Z. I get it. I understand that, but we need a cap. Can we get a cap on?
A cap on the billions.
Yeah, can we get a cap in this bitch? Like, god damn, you trying to get all the money?
What's
All the
crazy is I don't need $1 billion, but I'll take like 10 million. I'll take like
That's
10.
it.
I'll
That's
take 10.
it. That's it.
I could make that work for the rest of my life.
That's it.
Flip it into some businesses, but I do
it.
agree there should be a cap on how many bees you can put in the because it's like, what are you gonna do with all that, bro? What are you gonna do with that?
You in your lifetime, you cannot spend that money.
You know what?
You cannot.
If we lived in a perfect world, which we never will be, but if we lived in a perfect world where it was like, hey, billionaires were taxed, okay, have them bees in the account because you're getting your fair share of taxes taken out. Or if it's like there's no poverty in America, okay, y'all can have these bees because everybody living well.
Yeah,
but it ain't never gonna be that
happen.
way.
That's never gonna happen.
It's just crazy, and I'm just like, man, I've seen people from her camp tweeting out stuff, and I was like, of course you're gonna say that because she's your boss. You know, I don't. It was even crazier to me. Was even crazier is a lot of people who are upset in the comments still gonna watch the show.
Yeah,
still gonna buy their shit.
Yeah.
You know, so you're still gonna keep making them rich. It's stupid. What was really funny though was when Courtney was chiming in. And I was like, didn't you get your ass whooped? Or wasn't Kim like on your head a whole entire season?
Courtney,
about you not working?
Yeah, Courtney just put out she just had a spread about saying that keeping up was kind of toxic anyway. And she didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I think wasn't that when they got into a fight or something, she punched Kim about not wanting to work. And I was like, you can't, like, come on now. Like,
I can't take this serious. I won't take it serious. She's gonna keep making this money, and she's gonna keep helping people. Which, listen, you can be an idiot and a smart person too. Okay,
I call people idiot savants.
That's it. That's it.
I mean, again, I don't want to take it because I mean she does good to getting people out of jail, but it's like, man, you can't be making comments like this. It's like you just shit on a whole women everywhere. I seen Tamar was let me get my ass up and go to work. It's just like I'm just like, because what do you do, Kim? Like, what do you do? I don't know.
That's all the energy I'm gonna give for that.
Yeah, I mean, just do better. Just do better, Kim. Just don't say dumb shit. Don't say dumb shit. But the good thing about the internet is somebody gonna say some dumb shit tonight, tomorrow.
And it's gonna continue on.
And this will be an afterthought.
Yes, it really is. Life will go on.
I just think it's funny that millionaires and billionaires tell poor people what they should be doing. That is just really comical to me in all of this. It's just like, I don't want to hear you talk, bro.
Not at all.
And I don't ever want to tell you hate to tell people just shut up. Just shut up and do what you're good at. But sometimes you just want to be like, just
not this time, buddy.
Put out these reality
not this
shows
time.
and be quiet.
I'll just be like, not this time. We don't need it. Not this time.
And one more thing though, because I saw this too a lot. People were like, "You don't get mad when DJ Khaled and Puffy when they say it," and I was like, "Well, Puffy was broke. Puffy was not born rich." I remember when DJ Khaled was skinny. Okay, I remember when he wasn't eating so well.
Like, can we stop trying to conflate the two? Puffy didn't have $1 to his name when he first started out. Okay, DJ Khaled was out here begging.
Man.
Do you hear me? Begging. Okay. Kim K was not begging.
Not in the same positions. And we really should stop, quoting Diddy. Well, get out here and hustle. Like, nigga, you hustled all your artists. We really should. Black people don't want to hear this. Diddy's entertaining, but we really should stop putting Diddy on the hierarchy of niggas to look up to. Let's just stop. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Yeah, I can't.
I got nothing else.
We're done here. We're done here.
Oh man, it's been a dope ass episode. Like, subscribe on all your podcast platforms. Boogie, per usual, I appreciate you for joining me. Shout out to the No Sleep crew. What you got for the peoples?
Man, don't stress out too much, okay? This world will stress you out. Take a breather. Listen to our podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend that this podcast is dope and they should join in on the No Sleep crew. Don't forget to smash that bell button to get all of our notifications. That's all I got for them.
Yeah, because like she said, like, subscribe. Because your favorite podcast, they check us out too. So they subscribe. So you should subscribe too. On that note, I'm your boy Nate Galloway.
Adrian Brandyberg.
Another dope ass episode of Late Night with Adrian.
We out here.